What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with another DanChro video, and we've been talking about these panel missions for the last few days. Let's just keep it going, right? We're almost done with these. So, panel 5 of 6. Today you have to clear all of Renard, which, if you go here into the story quest, is one of the few that's actually translated properly. I think last time we had Home was mistranslated, Ishtar Familia was mistranslated, but Renard here is not. That is... clear all of this. Now, I'm not sure if you actually have to clear the very hard. I honestly don't know the answer to that. If somebody's having difficulty and they're not clearing it, let me know in the comments. That'd be really interesting. I know a lot of new players may not have the ability to clear it, especially if you don't have the new Festa units and all that stuff. But most people should be able to, and, you know, honestly, if you guys need a tutorial or something, it's a great opportunity to let me know about that. However, that is panel 1. Panel 2, level up 15 adventures to level 60, and panel 3 is level up 15 assists to level 60. Of course, once again, we talked about this last couple days, but just in case, you go in here, and let me see, who do I have that's not leveled up? Actually, seems like most everybody is now. Oh, no, there we go. I knew I had somebody that wasn't. Just go ahead and we'll get her up to level 10. And then to get her to level 20, we just do a limit break, and you do that all the way up to level 60. Works the same for assists and all that good stuff. So, pretty straightforward stuff. And yes, I would continue leveling her up, but we're moving on with the video. And we've done this for the past couple of days, so you should already know how that works. Raise 15 characters CP rank to level 10. Now, that one is a little less intuitive. If you go down here to my character... and we can actually sort this one by CP level. Okay, let's see. Who do we have? I don't think we have any adventures anymore that are low level. Oh, we have Garrett there. But you also do have your assists, and do not forget about that. The assists are also here and also need level up. So let's go ahead and sort this by CP rank. I don't know why the game is wigging out, but it is absolutely losing its mind right now. But we're going to move on. We're going to soldier on despite that. So, who do we have down here? Lily. The old school Lily is still level 6. So we'll go ahead and give her some gifts. And I'm going to do the 50 CP gifts today. And we'll just go ahead and get her up to level 10. I don't necessarily need to, but it'll get the job done. And it's good for some Sealess. Well, level 10 isn't. Level 5, let's see. Let's actually check out the rewards. So, level 5 is 100 Sealess, level 20 is another 100 Sealess, level 25 is yet another 100 Sealess, and I think there's even some beyond that. So, there's some good Sealess you can actually grab through this, but each one of these, there's the small, which are worth 10 CP, the middle, which are worth 50, and the large, which are worth 300. So, pretty easy, pretty straightforward stuff. Just level up 15 characters to level 10, you'll be good to go. I have a lot of mine at level 20 just because I was farming Sealess. It makes sense. Okay? Upgrade the skill level of 15 characters to level 7, and that's once again over here in the upgrades. Grab any old unit. I'll grab Mikoto here. Go to skill level, and notice she's all at level 6, so we'll go ahead and upgrade her to level 7 real fast. Pretty easy. Pretty straightforward stuff. We've done this for days. None of this should be magic or mystery at this point. There we go. So, with all that said and done, we now move on to this one, which is the one that you kind of really can't help as much. But it says, spend 6 million Valis. The nice part is, as you're leveling up units, you'll be spending Valis anyway. So really, you should have broken this while you're doing the upgrades. It's kind of what it's designed to be. The final one is the one we kind of wind up having to do every day, and that's Challenge Battle Arena 50 times on 46. So we'll go ahead and grab 5 tickets. So I'll go ahead and do this. By the way, guys, what I'm doing here is there's a recovery, it's an entry to Battle Arena entry ticket that you can grab up here. That or you can do Sealess. I wouldn't recommend doing Sealess if you don't have the entry tickets. Then my personal recommendation is... just wait every day. You get 5 tickets every day. It should be pretty easy. It might take you a little longer to clear these, but you should be able to clear them pretty fast. So, we'll just go ahead and do several of these real fast. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. As far as defeating these go, battle power isn't the only thing to kind of go off of here. So a lot of times you can look at the team composition and the units and determine what they're doing. So like in this case, they're using a mid as a healer. So they're trying to keep their units alive and healthy. Basically the same reason that I'm using Harmonia. Harmonia is basically doing that for my team. Now, team comp-wise, it looks like we're actually not doing too great, but we actually wore them down quite a bit. They got rid of Ryu, unfortunately, but I think she's a little bit weaker on the team, so there we go. And I think I mentioned it the other day, but right now, speed units are actually preferred. So as we're out here, if you go to field effects, and if it ever will pop up here, it says 150% shield to all units at the start of battle. Attack rolls damage is reduced by 70%, so you're actually at a benefit to run somebody other than attackers. And it says speed roll down here, technique damage increased by 100%. Now that's only their skills that are increased by that, but those are really, really, really solid hits. Plus attackers are kind of down in power. So this team right here, the center team, that actually has both Gareth and Otaro on there, this is going to be a hard-to-kill team. Plus, even though she is down 70% in power, Artemis hits like a truck still, and she's a clear and present threat to my team. So I'm actually going to go down here to this final team that has several different attackers. It's got Aisha, it's got the new Anya, and it's got a mid for a healer. I think we can honestly take this team out. I don't think this team's going to be a threat. But once again, we'll see. I could be underestimating their team. It's really hard to tell. A mid is kind of a wild card here because, you know, right at the beginning of the match, she just kind of starts doing her thing. Ryu's will be really good if she'll stay inside her circle here. If she goes outside the circle, she's going to fall fast. But there we go. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward stuff. Just use your smarts and basically cherry pick your teams. So we got a couple more of these we need to do. Well, 3 more I think that we need to do. Let's go ahead and... Oh man, single target. Oh, no, I'm going to resist the urge. It's an easy win, but I'm going to resist the urge. Well, let's pick on this team right here. They're a little underpowered for me, and I like to pick on overpowered teams because you do get a little bit better reward system out of it. But I lost a couple of fights yesterday. I would not have preferred to lose, so need to make up some of the deficits somewhere. Bet, I need you to get back inside that circle. There you go. He just wants to dance around the outside of the circle. I don't know what he's doing. There, it's 3-on-1 now, so that was inevitable. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, 2 more of these. Let's go ahead and grab a couple more battles here. 58, and it's all attackers with an Otaro. Otaro's going to be the wild card on this one. Otaro's can be really, really, really tough to beat sometimes. So the goal here would be for us to take out the other 2 units and then, you know, tag team him. There goes Harmonia doing her thing. And I love the fact that Otaro's actually attacking Harmonia because she's hardy enough. She can handle this. So yeah, this team's already lost. This right here is why I typically pick on teams that are in the 60s. Even though my team is slightly underpowered, a lot of it just simply comes down to the team comp that I've chosen. My normal team is a lot higher power, but I think people are getting kind of sucked into the whole pick the most powerful team that you can, and it's not always how it works. But it popped up there, just said we had 150 of these, so let's go ahead and jump back over here. There we go. Now we can do a bulk receive, 100 Silas, all of our other rewards, and we are good to go. Let's grab our next 10 tickets. And we've got one more set of... that's actually a guaranteed UR character. So we'll be able to do that tomorrow. And we've got all these, which you can already see, are pretty much already done. So make sure you tune in tomorrow for the final episode and of at least this series. We're not the last time we're covering DanChro. I promise you that. And I'll be back with more real soon.